Hello and welcome to another episode of the Afterburners podcast. I am your host, Sam Niedermeyer. With me, as always, co-host Mr. Bobby Koch. And Bobby, our listeners are listening to this on at least June 21st, which means the first day of summer. You got any shorts that you're going to be prepared to wear this weekend?
So this might end up being a whole thing on Twitter, but I'm not much of a shorts guy.
No?
I'll wear them if it's really, really hot out. But honestly, I prefer wearing pants.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever seen you wear shorts.
Yeah, I'm not much of a shorts guy. And I know people are going to be like, wow, Bobby doesn't like shorts. He doesn't like soup in the summer. The TLDR here is I just don't like hot weather.
Yeah, you're definitely more of a fall guy.
Spring.
Nothing about you says spring. I'm sorry. There's no spring in your step, dude. Like you're all about the fall, man. I'm going to be honest with you.
Interesting. I'll have to give it some more thought. If listeners want to tweet at us and tell us what they think, what season they think I am.
Hey, it's great to be back, man. I'm really excited. Obviously, I was out last week. By the way, you guys did a phenomenal job last week.
That was all the guests. I did a terrible
Pete
job
Lawrence,
hosting.
Tim, who's the final one was?
Ryan Hart.
Ryan Hart. They're just a really great job in my absence.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun doing that, and it was interesting to have Pete back on. I know that he's been angling to take over for you.
He's trying to take my spot, but we all know that I'm just like I'm irreplaceable, I guess. Not really after the job you guys did last week, but do you want to know where I was?
Where were you?
So everyone, big Capitals fan, I was excited to see my team at the hoisting the Stanley Cup at the parade last week on Tuesday. So I went down to the parade, and I felt great. And then I had a little minor medical emergency spring up on Wednesday. Should I just tell everyone?
I covered for you, dude. This is up to you. I covered for you. If you want to tell everybody, go ahead.
First, let's bring on our guest. How about that?
Yeah.
All right, everyone, we're excited to bring on Derek Brown for the first time in the Afterburners podcast. He is the host of Fantasy Football 24/7, also a writer there, writer at Roto Underworld, Gridiron Experts, and Number Fire, excuse me. Derek, welcome to the show. We're excited to have you. Are you a shorts guy in the summer?
What's going on, guys? So I'm located down in Texas. I will wear shorts if I absolutely have to. I don't understand this entire chubbies thing. Like, you might as well just be wearing a man thong.
Chubby?
But
what is this chubby?
It's a brand of shorts.
It's a brand of shorts, and it might as well just be like a longer version of a male Speedo, and it's khaki colored.
Yeah.
And people wear this in public.
Yeah.
People do. They walk around, and I guess this goes with the whole no tan line thing. I have no clue, but personally, I'm going to side with Bobby on this one. I hate hot weather. I'm not a big fan of shorts, partially because I hate hot weather, and two, I don't actually know, because it defies all laws of physics, how my stick legs hold up the rest of my body. It's like a house of cards. If somebody, a strong wind were to blow me in a certain direction, the whole thing's just going to come down. So I don't really want to show them off.
I have the complete opposite problem. I'm got the stick arms and pretty much the stick pecs, but my legs are pretty strong, so I like to show them off with shorts. I got shorts on right now.
He does. His legs look pretty strong, guys. You can't see them on camera, but I'll give him that.
Bobby is checking out my legs if you aren't looking right now. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We're excited to have Derek Brown on. We got a great show ahead of you as you listen to this on the first day of summer, wherever you are. Pants, shorts, wear it all, enjoy it. We're just happy that winter is done. We had a really, really brutal spring, too, with cold weather. We're excited to have some 75, 80-degree weather. Guys, you ready to talk some football?
Yeah, absolutely. Always ready.
Yeah.
Excellent. Outstanding. We're going to go over Nathan Peterman, some news out of him and the Buffalo coming up there. We're also going to talk Kirk Cousins because our man Derek Brown is high on the Cuz train over in Minnesota. We'll talk Ryan McDowell's quarterback rankings that he released earlier today.
And Russell Wilson.
Hey, we got some Russell Wilson.
The late edition.
Talk to go to. Before we get started, Derek, share where the people can find you on Twitter or anywhere else that they can follow your work.
So you can find me on Twitter at Debro_FFB. I am probably the catchphrase I always go with is I'm probably on Twitter more than any human should ever be in the existence of mankind. But Bobby is if I'm 1A, he's 1B, man. So I can't really go too much with that. But yeah, I'm on Twitter constantly. Hit me up with questions. Sam kind of went through every place that I write for. Should have another article dropping in the next week or so for Gridiron Experts. And I'm working on my people can't see the air quotes here, but my debut piece with Number Fire. Very happy to be over there. Very talented group of writers there. So yeah, that's about all I got.
Make sure you got your numbers down correctly before you pump out any content over there. Bobby, you're up next.
Yeah, you can find me at Wrecked Fantasy. That's REKED Fantasy. I haven't said it in a while, so I'm not trying to be a Twitter tough guy like John Bosch always accuses me of. Like Derek said, you can always find me on Twitter. I'm waiting for grad school to start, so I'm literally just on Twitter all the time talking fantasy football. And you can find my work at DLF Football as well as 2QBs. I should have 2 articles dropping soon, one on Joe Mixon being overvalued at his ADP, and the other one that's sure to get Twitter torch mob against me of Sammy truthers is one of Sammy being overvalued at his ADP. So if you like,
I'm carrying the lighter for that and the fuel. So we're coming for the yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hear you there. And yeah, that's it.
And guys,
Sam.
I am at the Needy One, TheNedione. You can find us at Afterburners Pod. Don't forget to follow us on iTunes, Stitcher, and Podbean at Afterburners Pod.